All right, guys, we're here. We're just waiting on wait. Where we can get this going. So, as always, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That way we can, hopefully hit that 1750. All right, we're getting right into this ball game. Oh. No, I want to see. We're still on multiple, right? We'll let him get all his stuff up, good to go, and get into this game. So far I've been doing absolute horrible against other users because I hate the freaking lag, and I know it's a game issue. Like, I'm used to playing Madden against others, not college football where it lags a lot.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania
Hills, the nice thing is we're home, so
to passion, to
we don't have to deal with his team,
and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Like his home field, all that stuff, and it looks like we're in a whiteout.
Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Nittany Lions will put toe together to crank us up.
God, that's what I mean. I clicked the freaking button.
That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back.
Come on, guys.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I forget what I used last time.
About games like this at this point in the season, you find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This
is easily
one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
There you go.
Grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove.
There's a purple over there.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, This is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for...
Come on, you got to stop him.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house.
That's a good play.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it
damn
and
good play.
running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. Fair catch, called for and made.
Get to the right.
Offense set on first down.
Just gotta play smart.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. With the
Quick
catch,
little
it's
dump.
down.
How'd you not pick that
And
up?
just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game.
That was
They're proud of
terrible
what they
play
just
call,
saw.
guys.
This dude is a game record.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Saunders. Sweet spin.
Nice job, Saunders.
Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
With the catch, it's Reynolds. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quarterback feeling the pressure.
Seriously?
And down he goes at the 22.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking downfield to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And he's
It's a 4th and 1. We gotta go.
The defense denying him the first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here.
How's that not across the line?
He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds.
Thank you.
The question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
Thank you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the air.
Oh my God!
Threw that one way too far.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him.
Literally wide freaking open. Nobody's there.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Ohio State 7, Penn State 0.
Can't believe that, guys.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
I had the tight end too. Let's just take out the.
A defender all over him. Knocked the
I'm
ball
gonna
on the
miss.
ground.
I can't
4th
kick.
Down coming up, and the field goal unit is on the field. And this one shouldn't be too taxing. A 23-yard try. It is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Alabama was able to come away with the victory.
I can't believe
but it was
that
not the type
we
of
missed that wide
dominant
open
win
freaking
we've
touchdown.
seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything.
We had so many tries
Sounds
there.
like they had a good one there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
Way to be there, guys. Way to be there.
Balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He's got an open man. Running toward the tape. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
Our offensive line won't even fucking block.
A little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on
63 was out there looking up somebody's butt.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Got a man in the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a wide open receiver. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, another catch by the big
fella.
Hey, this defense now
this is where I struggle.
Level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone.
He literally stops dead freaking. I fucking hate this game.
Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Dude, you're just thinking hold them to 3, make them kick a field goal, don't let them score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Wallace. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Don't even know what play I called.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up.
Turn around. That's all you got to fucking do.
The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I'm glad the computer's supposed to hand the ball off, and then we don't.
To the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. The no-frills unis, but
what's going on?
Swag from their backers in getting the sack.
Don't mind me, I hate this game.
Linebacker youth. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic, just straight playmakers.
He's looking for a man on second down. Unloads it left. It's caught.
And he didn't catch that shit?
2-minute warning. They'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
Oh man, Penn State's getting their ass kicked right now.
Third down try for the offense.
No, this is at Penn State.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Gets it to the 40.
He picks that up, but anytime that I run the freaking ball,
I'll say, watching this,
I end up getting stopped inches.
One of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Wants to throw on first down.
oh, hey,
He's
look.
going to try to hit him deep. And they
Thought he was going to
shot
complete that
play,
one,
but
too.
They couldn't hook up. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
See, like, our corner safety, whatever the hell he is, gets cooked on that every time. Been good, just busy, man.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Gets
Good return.
To 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. Oh, he gave him the dead leg.
Go Brown.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Here we go.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle, it's Carpenter. Got enough space. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Throw the ball away. I hit the fucking button, dude.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready
Literally
for the
in the middle of the
offense
animation.
might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone.
There we go.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. So they got the score. The lead is still 18 as they prepare to kick off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first
I'll let
down.
that go.
The
If
offense
he wants to run it,
uses
that's
a
fine.
timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the ground, he's got it again. Turns it on at midfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has
a lot of football left.
They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He's going to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
There we go.
To the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Hey, we know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone or field trace. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back, seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Stanford went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Cardinal ever do that? 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Just
like, I've never seen somebody get so lucky on these freaking outside passes.
One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Looking to throw on second down. Got his man in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
It hits.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. He's off to the races. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this.
He's killing me, man.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
My connection?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
The give and the run.
Let's go, baby.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide open on the move. He has it on
block,
the
guys.
He's dropped.
You literally got a dude standing right there. Why don't you block it?
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And the defense at this point understands.
Guys, if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 1,750 subscribers
here. They're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
That was a duck.
The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defenses after that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh,
thank you. At least he dropped the damn thing.
Just missed it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. At the 45 on his way. Hit the afterburners.
Can't even make a fucking tackle.
He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
35, Penn State, 17.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over, 1st and
10. All right, take it.
Offense getting set for first down. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Offense with jumbo personnel. Off play action on first down. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ohio State 35, Penn State.
Oh, end of the quarter. I was like, wait, what the hell happened?
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Looking down the middle. Finds his man enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Got it in the middle. It's Saunders. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back.
Our offensive line just gives up.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, looking to throw.
Hold on to the freaking ball, dude.
Ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the tight end. He's got him, and they convert. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
The dude gets bumped.
Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Running back searching for a hole. Discards a man. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. He's brought down.
It's on me.
A flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the
I thought it was on me. Guys, be sure to go check out. Wait, I will put his link down below in the description. I didn't do it initially, but he will be in there.
Looking to throw. Fires left.
And somehow he fucking holds on to it.
Big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is...
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to...
And he throws his
flag somewhere
of the day. His head has to be spinning. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it
I love how the angles, the fucking angles, and how hard is it to stay home.
And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout those Rockets fans will remember for some time. They're up by 35 over Buffalo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good...
Oh, look out, there he goes! They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback.
Offensive line can't fucking block.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Thanks, 7-1.
Feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Needs a big completion on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And there's nothing more frustrating.
Yeah, I'm not calling timeouts.
And you know they're running the football, and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Hands it off. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and squashing it. I mean, what an unbelievable job proving that you're one of the best teams in the country. Like, leave no doubt. That's a good football team on the other side of the field.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the pummeling has started. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Game's fucking overall. Let's run it up.
This always is the debate of where you fall.
I respect it.
It's your job to stop me, or I should.
It pisses me off.
This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something.
Much love to wait though.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates
so
we've got
fucking
a roughing
annoyed
kicker call
at this
coming.
game.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
See, my dude gets tackled right at the line.
There, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And
GG.
that is how we will wrap this one
What an
up.
ass for running
There's
it
a
up.
long and
But like I said, I
storied history of
respect it.
great games between these 2 rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out